What's up, everybody? We're alive. We have a good card this Saturday. We got the return of TJ Dillashaw versus Corey Sandhagen. I was late last week. I'm going to be, late tonight. Obviously, it's 10:50 my time. Want to get this out, a finished tape. I'm really confident in this card. I'm picking a lot of dogs. Going to have either 2 or 3 bets. We'll talk about that later tonight. Probably going to make the best tomorrow. Let me do a little quick recap of last week's card. It was a winning event for me. Feels good. I was on a 2-card losing streak. Had a winning night. Let's talk about this real quick. I don't think a lot of people are going to be tuning in tonight because it was kind of late notice and I didn't really tell a lot of people that I was going live. Now that I'm back on swing shift, so yeah. Okay, so first fight of the night for last card, we had Makhachev versus Moises, and obviously we know Makhachev won. Tate versus Renault. Tate looked really good. Yeah, I picked Makhachev. I picked Renault. Gamrot versus Stevens. I picked Gamrot. I picked Soulful versus Vieira. Soulful was winning that fight and then got caught. Billy Q was my winning bet of the night. I should just bet on him, honestly. If I would just bet on him, I would have had a really good night. But I bet on Soulful, so I won 0.80 units. So, only like $80. But I mean, a winning night's a winning night. I don't really care. I picked D-Rod versus Parsons. You got to win. I picked Lemos. Win. I picked Taha. Terrible pick. I picked Fick. Gordon got the win, and then Nascimento. So I went 6 for 10. Picks wise, I think in the Mecca I scored like 530 because I hit like 4 perfect. So I had a pretty damn good week in the Mecca. I still lost the GOAT twice, but it didn't really matter because I'm still, in the next round. Like I scored a lot of points, so a lot of people don't realize that. 530 was pretty high last week. So shout out to Mr. Arsley's Mecca. This week I'm playing MMA Ewell. I don't think he's gonna beat me. I think I'm gonna smoke him. I don't know who his picks are. I really don't care. It's kind of I don't think a guy that has ever picked Mutek should ever beat me. I'm really confident this week. I think I'm gonna get a lot of picks right, and let's go on a 2-card win streak betting wise. So first fight of the night, boys, we got a banger. We got Diana Balbita versus Hannah Goldie. This is honestly, man, for a first fight of the night, this isn't really a bad one. I get it. It's a low-level girls fight, but it's a pretty interesting fight, man. It's a close fight, too. I would never bet this fight. Balbita opened the dog, and then now it's like a pick 'em line and shit like that. Man, dude. This fight's close because if I knew that Goldie was going to go out there and, take her down, or if I knew Belbita was going to go out there and take her down, like, it's one of those things where Belbita's the better striker, but I think, she's more technical, more volume. Goldie's kind of, a point fighter and doesn't really have, like, the technical sound and, like, power like Belbita is, has 4 wins by sub, 6 by KO. She's definitely the better striker. I think Goldie has to get this down on the map. Belbita's the bigger girl. She's 13-6, 25. You got Goldie, who's 5-1, 29. I do have notes. See, I always have notes. Anyways, I just can't pick Goldie, and I think that she could win. She's probably going to be the favorite pretty soon. And if I was convinced she knew she's going to either, take Belbita down, or if I knew Belbita was going to shoot early. She shot early against Jojo and got smoked, but Jojo has a way better jiu-jitsu game than Goldie. Goldie's kind of a bodybuilder. She casts it out. She's huge. Like, she's a small straw weight, but Belbita's the bigger girl, like I mentioned. She's more has the reach advantage. She was looking pretty good against Meatball, man, on the feet until Meatball took her down at will. So, Goldie has to grapple here, I think, to win. She could, but I just think Belbita could touch her up. And, I'm not convinced that Goldie could go out there and tap her out. I'm not convinced that Goldie could go out there and hold her down. So I'll go with Diana Belbita with the decision win, but I'm not confident at all. So Belbita has, a pretty big reach here? Is that what it is? Oh shit! Hold on, a 10-inch reach. Let me go back and I wrote this down. Let me go back and look. Is that true? Does she have a 10-inch reach? Hold up. That's a pretty big fucking stat if it's true. So Belbita's Belbita's a 68.5 reach. Goldie has so it's like a 7.5 reach. That's pretty big. Yeah, 2 low chicks, but I got Belbita. What's up, Spot? Can't wait to see you in Fantasy Weekend this year. Next fight we got Sandhagen Eubanks versus Elise Reed. I think some people are picking Reed. I think Reed's a pretty good prospect, but she's a strawweight. That's a lot of people are not really mentioning. Yeah, I do have notes on here, so if you want to read my shit. Anyways, I got to go with Sandhagen. I think that she's going to be a lot bigger, dude, than Reed, like a lot bigger. You know, I've seen Reed get taken down by some bums on the regional scene. Sandhagen is a BJJ black belt. She's 6-6. You know, some of her losses, like the Aspen Wad fight was a very close war. I thought she beat Betch Kohea. She actually went like 4-0 on tough. So in reality, she could be like 11-5 or something like that. I think Sandhagen Eubanks is just the way bigger person here, the way bigger fighter. I think that she has the better ground game on the feet. She can crack, has a good right hand. Reed's more technical, but like I said, Sarge is so much bigger. There's weight class for a reason. I think Sarge can take her down. If all these bums can take her down the regional scene, can take down Reed, then I think Sandhagen can. And she's going back to 125, probably the best weight class for her. But yeah, her cardio sketch, I would never put her in a parlay or anything, but I think Sandhagen should get this win. So I'll go Sandhagen by a finisher. Next fight, we got Julio Arce versus Andre Ewell at bantamweight. Yeah, this is a close fight. I mean, honestly, I like Andre Ewell because I picked him and bet him against Hen and Barral, but I think he's kind of a jobber. He's kind of at the bottom of the division. He's has a good straight left and, you know, good movement and stuff like that, but his ground game's not that good. He's a tough dude, but a guy like Arce can mix it up. I think that he can take him down. He has a grappling advantage. Arce has pretty technical striking. You know, he had a close fight with Hakeem Dadawa. Yeah, I think he's just, you know, falls better competition. I think he's more volume on the feet, more weapons. Andre Ewell basically has a straight left. That's it. I think that the technical boxing, you know, training at what is Arce training? He trains with Burgos. I forget what is that camp called? Tiger Shaman. Yeah. Good pressure. I think Arce just has a more well-rounded game. I think he can mix it up and take a guy like Andre Ewell down. So I'll go with Julio Arce. Next fight, I got my first play. Then I got Randy Costa versus Adrian Yanez. I will be betting on Costa here. I think this line's really off. I think a lot of people are picking Andre Ewell are picking Yanez. I'm pretty confident in Costa here, man. He should not be lined. It should be a pick 'em in my opinion, dude. And the fact that I might be getting plus 180 or 190, or he's like even plus 200, dude. Like, I get it. You know, like we'll talk about it right now. So. From a side looks of matchup, fuck, where are my notes? I just fucking had it. My bad, dude. I'm really fucking tired right now, man. Sorry, guys, for all this fucking noise. I don't even know where the fucking Costa stats are. What the fuck, man? I just had it out. Okay. Anyways. You got Costa 6-1, 27, Yanez 27, 13-3. So I mean, Yanez has more experience and stuff, but I mean, they both have kind of beaten the same level of competition. Costa has beaten Cans, but Yanez has too. I mean, yeah, you could say Yanez has lost to Duarte, Costa lost to Davis in his debut. I think that was Davis's first fight at 135. Costa was dominating the fight, gassed out. So you could say that, yeah, Costa doesn't get a first round pick and slow down because he has in the past, but you know, he actually moved to Sanford MMA, so I think his game has definitely taken a leaps and bounds, man. I mean, I don't think Costa's first round or bust here. I do think he can knock out Yanez in the first round, though. I mean, I think that they're both really good strikers. I think Yanez is technical boxing, but Costa has more weapons on the feet. Just because Yanez has great hands, like I said, he does for sure, and good pressure. Costa has great boxing too, but I think the one thing that I see Costa really excelling in this matchup is his kicks. Like the guy's Head kicks are really good. He has the reach advantage. He's a bigger fighter. You saw him today. This dude's fucking massive for 135. I don't know how he makes it. So I got the guy who's the bigger bantamweight. I got the guy who has more weapons on the feet. Great straight right, great jab, good straight left. But his boxing is really good. But the kicks, guys, like his kicks are phenomenal, man. The way he sets up that right-handed kick when he knocked out Jerry Newsom. And I'm not saying Yanez doesn't have kicks either, but I mean, I think Costa has kicks, and I do think that they both have really good boxing. And Yanez is probably more well-rounded. But if you watch that fight versus Gustavo Lopez is landing some pretty good shots in that fight. And I mean, I think if Costa lands those, he knocks him out. So, two good prospects. They're both killers or finishers. I mean, Costa's a finisher. All his wins are by finish. I mean, he annihilates guys, man. I mean, smoked Salmon, smoked Newsom, and you can't really sit here and say Yanez has beaten them in a competition. They both have beaten the same level, man. And I mean, I get it. If the fight goes longer, Yanez probably has the advantage. But, man, dude, I see something special in this kid and Costa, and I think Yanez has a bright future as well. But you're giving me plus money on a guy who I think should be the pick'em, maybe even the favorite. Like, these are two killers. And I got the bigger dude has a reach advantage and has really nice kicks and really good boxing. I think Yanez just has good boxing, man. I mean, it's really good and he's slick and he's technical, but Costa's a wild man and he's technical too, but he's just a finisher, dude. Like when he hurts you, when he puts hands on you or kicks on you, you go to sleep. So I got to go with him here. I got Randy Costa, man. I think he's going to knock out Adrian Yanez in the first, second round and prove to everybody that this kid's legit, man. I feel like this kid's going to go really fucking far, man, in the division. So I got Randy Costa. He will be my first play of the night. Yeah, I'm definitely copying MMA Yule. I had no idea who you were picking. Honestly, I've been pretty confident in Costa ever since he came to the UFC. I bet on him last fight. So sucks we're both going on Costa. I feel like he's just going to copy all my fucking picks. I'm sure he's going to go with my – I got a lot of dog picks. I know you're going to fucking pick Braden Allen, but we'll talk about it later. God damn it. Dude, why are you fucking picking Costa, dude? Fucking please pick Yanez. But then again, these are my picks. I have no idea who you're picking. You're fucking watching my video right now, so I'm pretty sure you just copied my pick. So we'll probably have the same picks because of him. So Randy Costa, KO. Next fight, Nasserine and Maya versus Ian Heinisch. Pretty good fight. I see a lot of people on Imavov here. He's live, for sure. Like, the guy has good boxing and stuff like that, but I think Heinisch is a lot more well-rounded. I think that Heinisch has a bit of grappling. I think that if Heinisch fights smart, he takes him down. There's a couple things about Imavov I don't like. I don't like his takedown offense. His grappling, I mean, definitely Heinisch can take advantage of that. But one big reason why I'm picking Heinisch here is the guy's cardio is so much better than Imavov's. Imavov's cardio is not good. Heinisch is 3-3 in the UFC. He's faced him, beaten better competition. He's 1-3 in his last four. His losses against Amari, Brunson, and Kelvin. He actually won a round against all three of them. I don't think Imavov would win one round against any of them. God damn it, Ewell. Fuck, dude. He's picking Allen and he's fucking picking Costa. Like, dude, you're going to pick fucking Dillashaw too? Dude, Jesus fucking Christ, man. Why are you fucking copying all my picks, dude? Jesus, dude. I'm like, this guy's a bum. He's literally going to copy all my picks. Anyways, back on Heinisch. Yeah, I think the Heinisch is a good overhand right. I think he has very good movement. I like his style. I think that he's a very tough dude, good chin, good cardio. A lot bigger than Imavov. I think that he has the grappling advantage. I think that he can definitely take down Imavov, like I mentioned. Imavov is more technical. But, yeah, Heinisch hits harder. Big cardio advantage. Imavov has the reach advantage. But, I mean, he's a good chin, too, but he's been hurt in a couple of his fights. You saw him Phil Haas hurt him. We also saw Jordan Williams hurt him. So I'm going to go with Ian Heinisch by decision. Next fight. This is embarrassing. This guy has all the same picks as me. Punahou Soriano versus Braden Allen. I was talking about it today on Arkansas stream. So I was actually going with Punahou Soriano. And then, I've been going back and forth. It's a tough fight. And then I watched more tape on it. And I was like, damn, man, I got to go to Allen here, man. Like, I feel like this is Allen's fight, man. And it's funny because Punahou is the better striker. He has more power for sure. But if you go back, if you dive into this fight like really fucking tough, like really like deep, I think you got to go with Allen because I'll tell you right now. So this is a pure striker versus grappler matchup. Allen's last fight against Carl Robertson is striking with the best we've ever seen it. That's his second fight at Stanford MMA. His first fight against Strickland, like it just wasn't the same dude. And he didn't even shoot one time for a takedown. You saw it in the second fight. Striking looked really good. He's more technical than Puna. It's a good pressure game, good right hand. But the thing is, he doesn't shoot double or single legs. He has a body lock, and I get it. Puna was an All-American Division III wrestler. But still, he hasn't fought anyone. Like, he's been fighting bums in the UFC. I mean, it's a huge step up. You're going from Oscar Pajota, Jamie Pickett, and Dusko to Brendan Allen, one of the best grapplers in the division, a top 15, top 10 dude. Yeah, Strickland knocked him out, but like I said, first, that was Allen's first fight in a new camp. Second, he didn't even shoot for a takedown once. Third, Strickland's one of the best fighters in the division, and he's so fucking technical. Puna hits really hard. He can definitely get a first-round KO here. I think it could happen because, he's a finisher and great straight left, good boxing. But if he doesn't get that first-round KO, I think he's going to lose. He's gassed out before. He gassed out against Pickett. He's really green, I feel like. He's 8-0. I mean, Allen's 16-4, dude. He's 25. Allen's has doubled experience, and he's 3 years younger, dude. Like I mentioned, man, this BJJ black belt, really good grapple, 4-1 in the UFC. Really good takedowns. If he fights, which he should here, he goes out there and pressures him, uses technical striking to get inside and take him down. I think he can take Puna down and get him out there, man. Puna hasn't seen anyone like this. His first round bust written all over it. Allen's a very tough dude. He has a great chin. People are sleeping on him here just because he got knocked out against Strickland one fight. He didn't even shoot for a takedown, guys, in that fight. If he shoots for a takedown here, he's probably going to get it. Like, the guy's, an elite grappler, and I get it. Puna has a background in wrestling, but, I mean, he hasn't fought anyone, man, like Allen. He hasn't fought anyone, period. It's a huge step up. That's why I had to switch my pick to Braden Allen. I got the guys who have the better competition, the better grappler. The guy's probably the more tactical striker. So I got Braden Allen, and I'm probably not going to bet him because he actually opened plus 185, and now he's, minus 110. So if he goes back to plus money, I'll think about it. People are going to sit here and say I'm a huge Allen guy, which I am, but, I mean, I got to go with him here, dude. Like, the guy just has so many more ways to win than Puna. Puna has one way to win. He could do it for sure. The guy has a bright future, KO artist, but if he doesn't get him out of there in the first round, it's all she wrote. I got Braden Allen. I think he survives the first round and takes him down in the second round, gets him out of there. Really good top control, too. So it looks like Ewell has all my fucking picks so far, so I'm still not going to change them. You're going to have to fucking change yours or just stick with mine, bro, if you want to fucking do this shit. So, and I might go down the one fucking pick. It is what it is. The guy's fucking watching my video right now. He's copying my picks. I really did not think he was going to go with fucking Punis or go with Braden Allen or Costa, but he is. Rogue, I'm putting a good amount of money now in hits plus money. We got a $40 bet. I think that you're an idiot. I'm just kidding. Honestly, I respect your debate and shit like that, but I think you're wrong here. I was like you. I'll admit that. I was on the Puna side, and then I realized, dude, I actually got to dive in this fight a lot more. And then I realized all Twitter's on Puna. I don't like that at all. If you actually do research in this fight and dive deep, you'll realize that Allen's the better fighter and should win this fight, but I don't think he did. So I got Braden Allen all day. Not all day. I mean, it's a close fight because Puna can knock him out, but I like Braden Allen here. And for a pick, I'm picking Allen. His plus money, I'll pick him. I'll bet him. Next fight, Mickey Gall, Jordan Williams. Yeah, man, I got to go with the diabetic here. I get it. This is his first fight at 170 in a long time. He said he couldn't cut weight or something like that because he's diabetic, but I got to go with him here. I mean, it's really hard to pick a guy like Gall. I think Williams is way better on the feet. Great boxing. The guy knocked out Obama, bro. I mean, that was a pretty good win. I think he's been taken down for sure, but Gall's 6-3, Williams 9-4, pretty similar records. Gall hasn't beaten anybody. Williams faced and beat better competition. Gall sucks on the feet. I think his cardio sucks. Williams' cardio is not the best either, but I think Williams has the better cardio. And I think Williams just has a miss. Okay, cool. Ewell has Gall. I like that pick. Sweet. Now, great. I'm happy that you're not copying on my fucking picks. Williams is a great striker, bro. Like, the dude just hung in there with Imavov and actually went 1-1, hurt him on the feet. He gassed and lost because of the third round, but the guy had a close fight with Imavov as a middleweight. He beat Obama, knocked him out. All of his wins are by KO, dude. Like, the guy has nasty fucking boxing. Mickey Gall's a tough dude, but Diego Sanchez finished him on the mat. He's been hurt before. Yeah, Chase Northcutt dropped him. I think Jordan's going to punish him, and I think Williams is going to prove to the whole UFC roster that Gall's not a UFC fighter. I mean, all 5 of his wins are by against complete turds. The guy just lost Diego Sanchez. Like, that's embarrassing. Like, you lost to Diego Sanchez a couple years ago. It's so sad, bro. So I got the guys way better on the feet. I got Jordan Williams all day here by KO. Next fight, Miranda Maverick, Macy Barber. Please tell me you're on fucking Barber. I like Maverick here. I think this is a good fight for her. Initially, pre-tape, I was picking Barber. Then I actually watched tape on it. I'm like, okay, I got to go with Maverick. She's big grappling advantage. I think she can get takedowns on Barber. I think Barber's a good striker, but she just looks so hesitant out there in the first 2 rounds against Grasso. Barely even threw, bro. She was like this punching the air. I think Maverick has a good pressure game. She has good kicks. She has a good straight left. More volume than Barber. I mean, the bigger girl, Barber should go back to 115. I mean, I got the girl who's the bigger fighter, big grappling advantage, more volume on the feet. Like, on the feet is close striking wise. Like, Barber has good elbows and good boxing and just power and stuff, but Maverick's more technical and Maverick has more power. I'm sorry, more technical, more volume, and Maverick can mix it up. Maverick has great cardio too. She's a stronger girl. I think she can get takedowns here and mix it up. I got Miranda Maverick too. She can get a submission too. Darren Elkins, Derek Minner, next fight. Good fight. This is a big fight, man. This is probably going to definitely like divide a lot of people, I think, in the Mecca. I think a lot of people are picking both sides here. This is a close fight. I will admit, dude, like Derek Minner definitely looked a lot better, man, last fight. But then again, you look who he fought. He fought a complete turd in Charles Rosa. Elkins is way better. What bothers me about Elkins is that he's definitely at the end of his career and he's taking a lot of damage and stuff like that. But Minner's really not known for knockouts and all that stuff. I get it. He hurt Rosa. All of his wins are by submission and stuff. Even though he's at training with Krause and stuff and his cardio looked good last fight, it's still hard. I can't sit here and say, oh, his cardio is going to look very good every fight. He's only been there one camp. And he fought a guy like Rosa didn't do anything. A guy like Elkins is going to push the pace and really test the guy's cardio. Could Minner go out there and get a first-round finish? He could, for sure. But, I mean, the longer this fight goes, man, and the more you actually think about it and watch tape, I got to go with the older fighter here, man. I mean, he's the live dog. I can't bet it, though, because, like I mentioned, he's 1-4 in his last fight. Even though he beat Landwehr, that was a robbery. He looked good against Garagori. Minner's a small fucking featherweight, too. I mean, he's a good grappler for sure and really good guillotine, and the striking's good. I think that he's probably the better striker than Elkins. Elkins has, some good pressure, and he has a decent right hand and stuff like that, but his game is a grappler, he's a grinder. I think that he has a way better cardio. I think he has a good chin. I think he can take down Elkins, and if he takes down Elkins, you got to watch out for that guillotine. But like what Ewell just said, he should be fighting at 35. I think Elkins is the bigger dude. I think Elkins is just, been there for a long time. He's fought better competition, better wrestling. I got to go with Elkins here. I think that he can submit Minner. Minner's been tapped out probably 3,000 times. So I got Darren Elkins here by submission. Looks like me and Ewell got a lot of picks, so it's going to come down to a couple picks. Next fight, Kyra Phillips, Roland Paiva. If you guys been watching, my channel for a long time, you could tell, you should know that when Kyra Phillips fought on The Ultimate Fighter, I was saying this guy's going to go really fucking far. And, he lost to Brad Katona in a fight where it was 2 rounds. The judges could decide if it could go to a 3-round. And I thought that it should have. He won one of those rounds. It was bullshit. And then ever since then, he's been on a tear. I think this guy's a top 5 fucking fighter, dude, in the making. This guy's going to be a future top 5 guy. Maybe even farther than that. I think I like everything about Kyra Phillips. Great fucking striker, trains at a great camp, MMA lab, BJJ black belt, great grappler. He's only 26 years old, 9-1. He dominated Song Yadong, and I bet him last fight as well. Paiva's, moving up to 35. I don't think he should be moving 35. He should stay at bantamweight. I think Kyler has a big advantage here on the mat. I think Kyler has, the better striking, dude. Like more power, more fucking. More power, more technical, great boxing, great kicks, dude. Like, dude, good right hand. The dude's a fucking finisher. He can take down Paiva whenever he wants. I get it. Paiva's a great prospect as well, man. He really is. Should be 3-2 in the UFC. Beat Kai Car France. Good jab, good right hand, big fighter. But Kyler has way more volume than him. I think Paiva should be sticking to 25. I got Kyler here, man. Honestly, I'm probably gonna go with the finish. Let's So what fights do we have different so far? We had the Gall Williams fight, Evo. I know I'm picking Dillashaw already and fucking spoiled out. So it's really like 2 or 3. Fuck, man. This is going to be crazy, dude. Co-main event. I hope you're picking Macy, but I guess I did guarantee you're not. We got Macy Chiasson versus Aspen Wad. Yeah, this is one of my most confident picks of the night, dude. You got to go with Aspen Wad here, dude. On the feet, though, I will admit it's going to be hella sketchy because Macy's the better striker, dude. Like, Macy's a really big chick. She's definitely the better striker than Aspen Wad. But this fight's going to hit the mat. I mean, the girl's been taken down so many fucking times. Marion Renault took this girl down twice. That's all I'm going to say. If Renault could take her down, what the fuck do you think one of the best grapplers is going to do in Aspen Wad? Aspen Wad's relentless fucking pressure fighter, great grappling. I think that her top control and her ground pound's nasty. Chiasson's been finished before, I think a couple times in amateurs. She got dominated on the mat by Lena Landsberg, guys. Steven Glansberg, super bad. If you're getting dominated by Lena Landsberg, you're getting taken down by Renault, and now you're fighting one of the best grapplers in the division, you're in big trouble, and I get it. Chiasson's a better striker for sure. Lad has good boxing, but, I mean, Lad needs to go out there and do what she does, get the takedown. So I got Aspen Wad. So Ewell has Gall and Minner and Macy's Wad, but I'm not picking them. Okay, so you're picking Gall, Minner, and Sandhagen. That's it. So we have 3 fucking damn, bro. I wish we had more fucking different picks than that. That sucks. Main event: TJ Dillashaw, Corey Sandhagen. I gotta go with TJ here, guys. So far I'm gonna be betting on Costa and TJ. Maybe Allen hits plus money. I like TJ here. I mean, I probably like. In the minority, no one's going to him here. He's 6 years older. He hasn't fought in 2.5 years. This is why I have to pick him here. So I like Corey Sandhagen. He's a great fighter. I've been on Sandhagen a long time. I mean, I've been on this guy multiple fights. I've been on him so many times. I mean, I love him, man. He's a great fucking prospect, great striking, huge for the division. But my problem is the guy has 30% takedown defense, and he has a good game, I'll say that. But I mean, man, Aljo just needed 1 takedown. It was over. I mean, John Lineker took this guy down, guys. I mean, Yuri Alcantara took him down. Assunção took him down 4 times. Magic took him down, a fucking striker. Austin Arnett Batista, like, all these guys taking him down. And I get it. Dillashaw hasn't really he's haven't had a takedown, guys. Like, he knocked out Cody both times. The Cejudo drop, he shouldn't have had no business going to 125. It was a terrible weight cut. If he fought Cejudo 135, I think it would be a totally different fight. The guy has great grappling, guys. Like, he has credentials, all that stuff. Like, he dominated Lineker on the mat. The guy has really good striking. That's the thing. Like, he has great striking, stuff like that. He really good movement, good boxing, great right hand. Like, he's so fast. I think that he's a great striker, dude. Like, this guy lost the belt because he fucking got popped. It's not like he actually lost it. He lost the fight. He dropped on the 125. The guy's still a good fighter. TJ is probably the go at 135. The reason why I'm picking him to win this fight is I think he can mix it up. I think he can take down a guy like Sandhagen and keep him down on the mat. This guy's one of the best grapplers in the division. I get it. And, there's red flags, for sure. He hasn't fought in a long time, but it looks like he's still on steroids. He hasn't fought in a long time. But for you to sit here and say this guy has no chin, like, he's been knocked out twice. One of them was a TKO against Dawson, which is kind of a bad stoppage. And then he got knocked out last fight against Cejudo in a fight where he had no business fighting the 125. The guy's tough. He actually has one of the best chins, I think, in the division. I think it's going to be really tough for Sandhagen to get him out of there early. And I think the longer the fight goes, I think TJ has a better cardio. And I think people are acting like Sandhagen has the way better striking. I will say Sandhagen has a better striking for sure. Great flying knees, good kicks, good boxing, good volume. But TJ has great volume too. And TJ has good striking. He has a good right hand. He's fast. Both these guys are fast. I feel like the striking's close. I really do. I do give that to Sandhagen, but the reason why TJ's going to win is because he's messing up. He's going to get takedowns here, guys. Like, he's going to fucking shoot. He's going to take down a guy like Sandhagen, and I think he can hold him down. I'm telling you guys, Sandhagen hasn't fought anyone like TJ Dillashaw, man. And just because he hasn't fought in a long time, dude, he's hungry as ever. He didn't even lose his belt. TJ's a great fighter, man. He's the go to the division. He's 6 years older and all that stuff, but I think that he can surprise a lot of people on the feet. I think he can have a lot of success here on the feet, and I think he's definitely going to go out there and take him down and win the fight with takedowns, guys. I think he can get a submission here, man. So I'm going to go with TJ Dillashaw here with the upset. So let me do my picks real quick. Okay, so my picks for the Mecca and for my channel. I got TJ Dillashaw. I got Aspen Ladd. I got Kyler Phillips. I got Elkins. I got Maverick. I got Jordan Williams. I got Braden Allen. I got Heinisch. I got Costa. I got Arce. I got Eubanks. And I got Belbita. Bets wise, I'll be betting Costa and TJ, and I might be betting Allen if he hits plus money. Looks like me and Ewell have a lot of the same picks. Kind of sucks. I thought I was out. I was one of the only people picking Allen, one of the only people picking Costa. It looks like we only have 3 different picks, right? So whatever, man. Those are my picks. You can copy me if you want. You can change your picks. We'll see on fight day where all of our picks are at. So later, guys. Peace out. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys next week.